Alright. I should probably mute that. If that'll work. I'm such a... We are live. Woohoo! How's it going, Sentinel, Fox Fam, Noah? First 3 to the stream, welcome. How's everybody doing? Harrison? Cameron? Live Gamer? AG? Callum? Gabba? Wow, you guys are fast. RKO? Actually, we want to go to the store first. Jonathan, how's it going? Brett? Thank you guys. Glad you guys enjoy. Welcome to the stream. Matt? How's everybody doing tonight? Night PHX? I wonder if that means Phoenix. Somebody will have to let me know. How's it going? Magnificum? Antonio? Nice to see you guys. Glad you guys could drop by. Alright. Tommy? Almost looked away for a second. Yeah, I heard that the PC... Davina, how's it going? I heard the PC version was testing subs. I don't know if they're released yet, but I know they were testing them. But yeah, we're going to jump right in here. We're just going to have some fun today, guys. I'm going to try not to get salty, but we all know how that works. Generally, I can try all I want. It doesn't always work out. Riot to get this man community contributor status? Nah, I don't think that's necessary, guys. If they want me, they can have me. But as far as I know, they don't have the community contributor program up and running yet. But I'm sure once they do that, somebody important will get it. Probably not me, but it'll be fine. But anyway, we've got a request for the Gneisenau, so let's go ahead and throw that. Is it the Gneisenau? Or is it the Gneisenau? Somebody have to let me know. Is it O or Ow? How's it going, Zeshon? Gifted? Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the stream. Break out in the Mortons. I like that. I don't know if anybody outside the States gets Morton's salt, but I know what you mean. Endeavor, how's it going? Salty or not salty, we're here. Alright, let's get this party started. Let's jump in the Gneisenau. Actually, let's make sure. Okay, so we do have Hipper. Okay, so first things first about the Gneisenau, in case you didn't know. This is not your typical German battleship. Alright? And I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I'm going to be sniffling a little bit. My allergies have been kicking in something fierce today. Which is why if I miss any shots, I'm just going to blame the allergies because my right eye has been burning all day at work. So, been pretty miserable today. So, surely, it can't get any worse, right, guys? Right? Colton, how's it going? Andrew? Jonathan Buckley, how's it going? But yeah, so the Gneisenau only gets 6 guns, guys. 2 of them mounted, well, 4 of them mounted forward, 2 mounted rear. They're 386 millimeters, I believe. So, not the smallest guns in the world, but not quite up there on par with your Iowas, your Nagatos, your Colorados, your Amagi, obviously. They all get much bigger guns. That being said, these still aren't bad guns. But the secondaries on this are what kind of throw this ship apart from the other Germans. Like, this secondaries on this is not so good. It gets, I believe, I'll have to check after the match. Oh, hello, Atlanta. We'll just throw those out there. What's the worst that could happen? Wait for it. Nothing. That's a shame. So this ship is a bit of a mixed bag for me. It's not a good battleship. I'm gonna throw that out there right now. It just isn't. As long as you're bow tanking, you can take a hit. But anywhere else, you're not going to be able to take the hit. Somebody's getting muted. Alright. Don't need that. It's obnoxious. Nobody likes obnoxious people. which is why I keep myself muted most of the time. Can't quite get a shot at the Nagato over there. But if he sails out in front of me, I'll gladly take it. Because we have a dispersion build on a German battleship. Here, Nagato. He's going kind of slow, so I'll have to adjust my aim.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, hello. There it is.
Fighter airborne.
Go ahead and throw them out there, just to see what he enjoys. Those look good, and he can't do... Oh, he stopped. We did get a couple penetrations on the rear, or on midship. We've got to be careful here. He's got 16-inch guns that could really put a hurting on us. Luckily, he's not really... Well, he's turning his guns. I was going to say, luckily, he's not really looking at us. Looks like he's going to try to speed up. So, let's just give him a little bit more of a lead. Oh, the mountain just in time. I didn't see it. Darn it. And we missed short. So German's not known for their amazing accuracy on the open ocean in World of Warships, but that being said, he's firing a high explosive, so I'm not even worried. Hold these for me, Sunshine. And that's why you adjust your speed occasionally. Oh, that looks real good. Oh, citadels! Okay, maybe this isn't as bad as I thought it was. I like it. He didn't. I guarantee that. He's like, what the hell, man? This guy's shooting citadels at me. I don't like it. Oh, hello, King George. Let's see. He's not going that fast, so maybe not quite the full lead. Let's give him a little partial lead. We're gonna hit. Those look good. Those look good. Yep, nice penetration. Not citadels, but good penetrations. Now, we've got to be careful. I know we're broadside, but with these guys focusing their fire elsewhere, I think we'll be okay. We're going to try to aim a little further behind this time. See if we can't hit more rear on the ship. Because that's where I've been getting the most citadels on British battleships since they were buffed. There we go. Another penetration. No citadel. But as long as we keep that up, it's not going to take long. He's going to be out of health points. Harrison, thank you for the $2 donation. I don't normally look down while I'm playing, but appreciate that, man. Really do. Go ahead and throw those out there. King George, you're all out of friends, buddy. Ah, that was not preferable. Okay, Nagato is now coming. Oh, he's turning away. He's like, screw this. I've already been citadel once. I know how this story ends. It's alright, Sunshine. Just hold them. That's all you gotta do. Oh, those torps, though. Ah, goodbye. Is he gonna flood to death? Or do I steal the kill? Yeah, he flooded. I was gonna say, I don't want to steal the kill if I don't have to. And that guy's burning or flooding or both.
Many thanks.
Hello, Nagato. Alright. So, what I'm going to do here is, instead of chasing this Nagato down, I think I'm going to go ahead and head back towards the cap. Oh no, he damaged my torpedo tube. I get so much use out of those at 15 kilometers. Just 5,000 damage at a time, just a death by 1,000 cuts. It's not 15 or 16,000 damage, but it'll work. He dies either way, whether you citadel him or not. I just like the fact that he's firing high explosive at me. I feel a lot better when I'm broadside onto a high explosive spamming battleship. He gets one hit for next to nothing, and I get a hit for another 4,000 on it. We probably ought to turn here. Look at him, he's like grounding himself. He's like, screw this, man. This Gneisenau is OP. I don't know what I'm doing, but this Gneisenau is OP as crap. Not really. But if you keep giving me the broadside, even Germans can hit once in a while. Just keep spamming them. I don't care. We are headed back to the cap. Anybody faster than us can get to the cap faster? Because I'm headed there. It's just going to take me some time.
Fighter airborne. Attention, all forces defend the base. Affirmative.
What we got? We got a Jervis. Alright, Jervis, I'm with you. Let's do this. We're going to have to make our shots count. I don't know if we're going to be able to spot the destroyer in time, but there's definitely more than just the destroyer in there. If I had to guess. And of course, my plane is always in the least perfect spot possible. Come on, baby. When he gets spotted, we ain't gonna have any time to screw around. Small adjustments. Ah, we took one. I was trying to get through it. Trying to thread the needle. Can't worry about that at the moment. We have to reset the cap. Come on, baby. Find him.
Solved, sir.
Yes! Nice reset, man. Nice reset. Game saver right there. Let me see if I... Now I'll see if I can save you.
Torpedo, dead ahead. Much obliged.
Oh, dear God. Okay, he missed. We good.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
This New Orleans is playing with fire, literally. Our torpedo tubes have been knocked out. We're about to get our
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Nope, sorry, sunshine.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
We are not taking any torps.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Ah, of course.
Torpedo destroyed. Team has taken the lead.
Go ahead and heal.
Problem solved, sir.
Secondary kill. Got it. Who says this ship secondaries ain't no good? Coming in with that snipe at the end. Nice. There we go. Pulling it off right off the bat. Not a very good game, if we're honest, but not bad either. Not a bad start. 75,000. Jervis. What was his name? Chepperman. Well done, man. He got a Kraken too? GG. Damn. All right. Let me hold that thought. Chats? No. Recent players. There we go. Let's find Chepperman and send him a message of thank you. Good God. Hello? Can I see my recent players, please? Okay. Chepperman. We'll remember that. Let's return to port. Let's try that again. Oops. Come on. Why does it do this? That's not him. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Nope. 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 This might take a minute. We'll find him eventually. Darn Xbox and their goofy ways of doing things. Oh, that was him. Alright. Let's go ahead and send him a voice message. Hey, man. Great job, Jervis. Appreciate the reset. That was a game saver and hell of a Kraken as well. GG. Alright! See? I'm not that bad of a guy. I send messages to people all the time when they do well. What do you guys want to see now? Give me a second. I'll jump into chat real quick. Again, Harrison, get us a Kraken. There you go. We'll try. No promises, but we will try. I mean, it wasn't my Kraken. Does that count? What do we got? What's going on in chat, guys? I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of stuff being hidden right now by YouTube, so let's try to keep it civil, all right? All right. How's it going, Christo, Angelo, Degeneratio, Navy Proud, Small Gamer, Legend, Arrow, Generic Asian, Always Lipton, just trying to, Andrew, Tran, how's it going? Everybody, welcome to the chat. If I miss your name, I apologize. I'm just trying to read. Bo, how's it going? GG. Alright, so, that's the Gneisenau now. I'm gonna try to get you guys a decent game in that for a actual, like, video. So, we'll play something else for now. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Where is it? Kaiser. Let's go in and check out the stats on the secondaries real quick. Yeah, so secondary armament for the 150s only shoot AP. Well, now you know. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, now we know. What do you guys think? Anybody put anything? Harrison, thank you for the $5. Here's for the torpedo tube. Next time it's going to be a main turret. Yeah, let's not get carried away. Hopefully we don't lose the main... Well, if we get in the Iowa, we're guaranteed to lose a main turret, because that's just my luck. I feel like we haven't given the Amagi any love lately. Not that we haven't tried, we just haven't given it any love. We tried. Plus, there's something I want to show you guys. Actually, we'll do that now. I know you guys want to see gameplay, but you guys might also be interested in this. So, if you go into your ship loadouts right now, I think this was added in the last patch. It may have been added previous to that, but I was unaware of it. UEG Spartan actually showed me this, so props to him. But if you go over here to your boosters now, you can actually trade up your boosters. So if you got a whole bunch of common boosters, if you hold X on them, you can create the would be the rare boosters, and then you can hold X again to create epic boosters. And the epic boosters are where it's at, man. You get all kinds of good stuff for this. And most notably for my Iowa, look at this. Extra 3% range on the main guns. That means my Iowa can reach out to 20.3 kilometers. That's some paddling territory right there. Like, I don't even have to move. Not that I did much moving in the Iowa anyway. But yeah, so just a little tidbit in case you guys didn't know that. You can actually trade up your old boosters, because most of us don't use our common boosters. You get them all the time in ops and crates and stuff, your daily crate. So definitely able to, and it's free to trade up. It takes 4 of your common boosters to make a rare booster, and then 3 rare boosters make an epic. So you lose a lot of boosters, but at the same time, the reward for getting the higher up boosters is actually worth it. At least for me. Because I had over 1,000 of the general expertise or whatever. They're the last booster. And so getting the epic booster gives you the extra range and stuff. It's pretty epic. Hence the name, I guess. Alright, so how's it going, Nando? Or Nandorto? Ben, how's it going? Arthurs? Carlos Avena? Alright. Let's get this party started. Oh, I'm talking in chat. There we go. That's a lot of destroyers. That's not preferable. There's a Tirpitz, a Vanguard, an Iowa, and an Amagi. I think the buff to the Vanguard must have been significant enough because I've seen a lot of people using it lately, ever since the update. So, maybe it won't be so bad to get up that line now. Which, by the way, I think I can actually get the, Queen. Well, how's it going, man? Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm actually streaming right now. Alright, Tirpitz, how you doing, sunshine? And you're barely moving, which is fine. We're just gonna go ahead and give you one of those just for good measure. And the Tirpitz is like, I'll shoot back. I ain't scared. Actually hit me. Can't believe he hit me. Most of those Tirpitz I've run into have secondary builds. They can't hit nothing. But notice he threw it in reverse. So we're just going to go ahead and toss those out there and see what sticks. Ah, here it comes. That looks much better. And yeah, that was much better. We also have a further range than the Tirpitz, I believe. Alright, Tirpitz has given us full broadside. So, let's go ahead and make him pay for that, shall we? That looks good. That looks real good for a Japanese battleship. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that hurt. You think he would learn? How many times am I gonna have to take half his or like a third of his health before he decides this is probably not worth it to go broadside? But if he gonna give it to me, let's go ahead and get this ship turned a little bit more. Getting greedy. I want to get that perfect broadside. Oh, we're stopped. That's why I can't get it to turn. That explains it. Let's try that again. Here we go. That looks good. What? Am I in a German ship? What is that? I'm just waiting for the Tirpitz to shoot back at me. He's looking at me right now. He's thinking about it. And does he hit? Yeah, he does. Not too bad, but he definitely hit. Us, on the other hand, how? How is it I hit him like 4 times? Oh, actually, it says I only hit him twice. That would okay. Hello, King George. Ow! That's what I get for being broadside too long. Let's see if we can hit that King George. Go ahead and heal up a little bit. Oh, King George just got citadeled. Tirpitz, you're begging for it, man. Says the guy who's still broadside after just getting hit a minute ago. Alright. We're going to go ahead and turn away because we're getting into multiple battleship territory. Another hit, but just not getting any damage off of him for some reason. Vanguard just took some torps. We're broadside to him, so we gotta be careful here. But we're gonna shoot into his superstructure, see if we can't get some hits that way. Ouch. He just citadeled me. That's what I was afraid of. And of course, my rounds land everywhere around his ship. I deserve it, though. I'm literally just going broadside to every battleship I see. Goodbye, Vanguard. Alright, Turbines, you're next.
Destroyed.
Given the fact that we're staying relatively low speed, we can adjust our course pretty easily on these guys. Problem is, this Iowa's going to be right in my way. I'm trying not to run into him, but he's going to make me run into him. Got the shot away, and is it? Come on, baby. There we go. That's a decent hit. Alright, who's back there? We've got an Iowa. Ooh, that Iowa is begging for it. And he's in range, almost. Alright, Iowa. You are begging for it. I've got to be careful here. Let's go ahead and start slowing down.
Torpedoes to starboard. Enemy severely damaged.
We got an Amagi over there as well.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Come on, baby. Get loaded. I'm more worried about the Amagi, because the Iowa doesn't seem to care that I'm here, and that's going to be the death of him. Because him being broadside to me is just playing with RNG. I'm in a Japanese battleship, I know. But if this thing hits you and citadels you, you're going to feel it. Ooh, those look good. Those look real good. Oh, come on! Why do they... I know he's using premium camo, but come on. You gotta let me hit him. It's too big of a ship to miss. I mean, for God's sakes. The Iowa's, what, 600 feet long or something like that? It's ridiculous. How do I miss it? Like, it shouldn't be a thing. Alright, those look much better. Much better. Or not, or maybe I'm just blind. Who knew? Multiple hits on the broadside of an Iowa, and I don't even hardly scratch him. His luck isn't going to hold out forever, guys. See if we can beat the torps to him. Oh, come on.
Fighter airborne.
No, but the torps threw him off. He made him turn in. Dadgummit. Go ahead and give that Turpitz a piece of our mind, since he wants to play around. Give the Iowa what's left. Oh, that hurt! I didn't see it in time. Dadgum, Amagi. It's alright. Two can play that game, Amagi. Yeah, look at him. He's turning away. He's like, screw this! He's looking at me now. I don't want to take that chance. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Says the guy who's going to give him his broadside again so he can try to finish off the Iowa. Never mind. Alright. Go ahead and give me an easy shot there, Amagi. You know you want to. Alright, we'll give him one right about there.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Got hits, but we didn't do anything? Come on. I am the unluckiest person on the planet when it comes to penetrations off of hitting. Like, I can hit somebody with every round, and I'll get like one penetration, if that. From this range, it ought to be plunging fire, for God's sakes. Amagi has sailed away outside of our... Oh, Good night, sweetheart. Turpitz is gone. I mean, as much as I'd like to chase that guy down, I don't think this King George is going to play. Like, I thought the King George would try to come out from behind that. But it looks like he's pretty content to just sit there. And that Kagura, or the Fletcher, ought to finish him off. The Amagi's going back for our guy that's capping.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, the life of a battleship captain. Sit back as far as you can, take as much damage as you can, dish out as much damage as you can, and at the end of the day, spend half your time sailing forward because you didn't advance with the team. It's fine. Problem is, now the Amagi has changed course, so instead of being able to... I'm not going to be able to give him a broadside. Ugh.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, hello. Oh, God. Fletchers. Nothing. Alright, we have a new priority, guys. Oh, God. Why? Okay, Iowa. We have a Fletcher on our left. We have the points lead. So let's not do anything stupid, okay? I'm going to try to help you chase down the Amagi here. But we are very vulnerable right now. If we lose either of us, we're going to lose this match. Which is why I immediately started sailing away from the destroyer. Nice shot, Iowa. This is where having that Iowa dispersion comes in handy. We did break one of his main batteries. Go ahead, since he already fired, we're going to try to swing our second, or our other mains around. Give him those. Come on, turn the ship! Ouch. Come on, don't you pin me. Owie.
Fighter airborne.
And I'm trying to negate what I can, but he is... I've got his attention. There you go. I was going to say, he's firing at me, trying to finish me off. Alright, we got a Fletcher that's going to be sneaking up. He just fired his guns off my port. I got 6 seconds and I'm going to try to delete him. Shots away.
The ship is on fire.
Got him. Woohoo!
Enemy destroyer founder.
That was a nice shot. There you go. I am definitely not a god. Definitely not a god. But we managed to get Dreadnought and High Caliber. So, pretty solid game. And, Iowa is a watcher of the channel, Celigor, Celio GR. Celio GR. Nice playing with you. Nice clutch between the two of us. Alright. So, we're off to a pretty good start. Something else people have been asking is what my stats are. Right here, I've played just under 1,000 battles, and here you go. I average just over a kill per game. I average over 58,000 damage a game. I don't do a whole lot of spotting, obviously. And I tend to attract over 500,000 damage every match. So, yeah. Not bad. Or at least I don't think it's bad. Oh, I also brought my win rate back up to 60%. I just need to be in my battleships. Let me see what we got. Welcome, Harrison. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate that. Hello, Dr. Helly, Tom Blay, Peter War, Daniel, Evan, Daniel Carolyn, and Daniel Ramos. Blue, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. I know I'm probably a little late for some of you guys, but can't do a whole lot about it. And I know what you guys want to see, right? Like, let's be real. Everybody wants to see the Iowa with the 20.3 kilometer range, right? Yes, I think he was a sub, but I think what he did is he signed up to become a member. So now his name should be green in chat, and he also gets a couple of emojis he can use. I still have a long ways to go to making that more worth it for you guys that are members. The early adopters, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Everybody's awesome. I'm not saying one person's more awesome. Oh, we're talking in chat again. Apologize. Alright, so I do that every time. I talk to a guy in one game, and then I forget, and then I start talking to you guys, and I forget about it, and I just start blabbing and thing. Alright, so we're on Trident, and we spawn on the side that always overruns the enemy. So, this should be fun. But just look at the range, man. 20.3 is what it should be. And it's literally 3/4 of the map. Yep, 20.31.
Battle starts.
I think the first ship will be spotted right over here. What do you guys think? Place your bets. I'll go ahead and throw up my plane just in case. I'm already detected, which means they have a destroyer on our side. Oh, I was wrong. This side got spotted first. I feel terrible. All right, who's the easier target? We have an Iowa who is going in reverse. We have King George sailing towards us. Let's go ahead and throw some at the King George. Hoping this Iowa misses us because we're not moving. Yeah, there we go. Good hit on the King George. Oh, hello, Turpits. I'm in an Iowa now. I can actually hit you.
Much obliged, Commander.
So we're bow tanking the guys that are on our spawn. Ah, Turpits is like, nope, that's an Iowa. Let's go ahead and give it to him. Give him the front guns! Wait for it! Really? They're shooting at me, guys. Ooh! Overshot just a hair. Just a hair. He's kind of coming towards us a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and go in reverse a little bit just to keep these guys from hitting me as much. Okay, it looks like he's slowed down significantly. So, let's just give him one of those. Now, how do you cause a fire by hitting the very front of my ship?
The ship is on fire.
Like, come on. There's nothing there to burn. I know it's the deck that's on fire right now, but he didn't hit the deck of my ship. He literally shot the front of my ship and somehow caused a fire. We're gonna go ahead and put that out because I'm not in any real danger of getting set on fire again. We've got torpedoes in the neighborhood. Our Colorado just got nuked. Iowa, you're starting to irritate me. If you want to shoot at me, I'll shoot back.
Problem solved, sir. What?
Come on, man. Oh, game. I don't understand why my shots always end up not pinning. Like, I know he put it in reverse after I fired at him. But, come on. Can't see the King George. Those guys are outside my range. The Nuremberg is almost inside my range. And he may not realize it. Now he is officially in my range. And I can see his ship ever so slightly. Okay, he is coming this direction.
Dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Looks like we might get a hit. Nope, we're gonna hit everywhere but him. Okay. Time to deal with these guys in front of us. That Iowa's just had too much fun and the King George is just begging for it. Go ahead and shoot at the King George. There goes our Colorado. So now... See, I'll never understand why a battleship with that many torpedoes out there, and the potential for that many torpedoes, why a battleship would ever go forward in this game. Like, wait until the torps are gone. Like, why would you just rush out and get torped? There, he gets another pin through my superstructure. Looks like he's coming towards us this time. Yeah, he's definitely coming forward. Alright. King George recovered some of his health. Again, we hit him and we do nothing. Come on. He's just getting luckier than I am. And that's literally the guy that we just had in the last match who was actually watching the channel. So, hello. I think I'm going to start moving forward, even though they still have 3 destroyers, and I don't want to get into a fight with the destroyers. And now I just completely miss him, even though I know he was driving, or he was sailing forward. Come on, game. Do I have... There's no cruisers. There's literally no cruisers. There are 3 destroyers on the loose, and I'm going to get torped. Oh my god. We're going to start getting some damage on this guy. He's got to be the luckiest person on the planet, because he's taking shots from a dispersion build Iowa and just getting away with it. Never mind. I think he just got nuked. Yeah, he just got nuked by our Akatsuki. So, we're going to go up in here and deal with this freaking destroyer that's in the cap. I don't know what it is, but one way or another...
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah. Good thing we started the turn already.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I'll take one. And of course it causes flooding. Every fucking torpedo I get hit with, it all causes flooding. It's like wishing you got citadels every fucking time that you shot a fucking gun in a battleship. Every torpedo I get hit with causes flooding.
Problem solved, sir.
This is death waiting to happen. Like this has been a shitty match for me. So this is what I've resorted to. And there is literally no way that I get away with this. Perfect. And then there's that.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
There's literally nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing I can do about it. The guy can sit in a smoke screen undetected until I get 2 kilometers from him, pull out, I launch a full salvo from the front guns directly at him, and it overshoots him from 2 kilometers. Nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. I don't like those matches. There's nothing I can do. Like, there's just literally nothing I can do. I shoot at everybody. The RNG is not with me. I'm not allowed to do any damage to anything. And then I'm left to try to take on a destroyer by myself and a battleship who's sitting in a smoke screen and able to just sit there and wait for me. So there's literally nothing I can do. But we'll jump into Baltimore. We'll give her a shot. Blue, thank you for becoming a member as well. Welcome to the member. Appreciate that. No, it's not really salty. I knew it was going to happen. You can't go... Like I said, the Iowa's, what, 600 feet long? You're just not going to get away for charging a destroyer, especially a British destroyer that can stack his torpedoes. You cannot do that in a battleship and live. If I would have pulled it off, he was an idiot. That's the only way he fails that. I'm not going to mention any names, like Bolvi, when he failed his 2-kilometer torp of an Amagi. Amagi that was almost not moving, and he completely missed because he tried to, like, outsmart him. You're 2 kilometers. Just shoot him with the torpedoes.
General quarters.
Before that big ship gets anywhere, you're going to nuke him to the bottom of the ocean. When you have such a big ship, and the Iowa is notorious for not being able to turn, especially when you have dispersion build, because some of your perks make your rudder shift even slower, it's just not a good combo for destroyer hunting. This, on the other hand, great for destroyer hunting. Bring it on. Of course not. This will be the time that every battleship on the enemy team is at the end of Torpedo Alley down here, and I come out around the corner and get nuked. That's what this will be. I know I shouldn't do what I'm about to do. And again, like, this is what separates me from most people. I could be much better at the game if I just listened to my own, like, knowledge and go, hey, you're doing something incredibly stupid. Maybe don't do that? Like, just a little? I don't have any planes either. I do have hydro and radar, but I don't have any planes. So I'm just gonna kind of sit here and wait. One of these other guys can go out and be the hero. Like the Atlanta. The Atlanta will get overpinned if he gets shot by a battleship. As he gets complete. There's a plane out there. Somebody knows. Get away, Wasp. I've got a wasp buzzing around my eyes right now. Alright. Come on. Okay, so we have a destroyer in the center. I'm going to go ahead and pop my hydro. There's a Queen Elizabeth there, too. Let me pop out on the New Orleans. Hello, New Orleans. Really, game? You're gonna screw... I got 203mm dispersion build. You gonna screw me on that, too? Immediately lose a gun. Of course, everybody shoots at me.
Problem solved, sir.
Atlanta, you're backing up too far. You're gonna run into me.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
And see if we can't spot that destroyer. There he is. Load HE. That mast should be able to take care of him. No problem.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Crap. I don't want to fight you right now. The whole point of me, like, waiting for you to go away before I move up is for you not to have to fight me. He got away. Alright, well, it is what it is. That mast should delete him. Like, there should be no contest there.
Protect the base. By any means necessary.
Requesting assistance. I need some.
Hold the base by any means necessary.
Alright, he's down.
Enemy battleship sunk.
We're gonna go out here, we'll kill the New Orleans, and then we'll have to go back to base. If you guys
Concentrate fire.
If you guys want to go ahead and turn around to the base and defend, I'll try to get this New Orleans real quick. Can't tell if those look good or not. Alright, New Orleans is down. Now we can start making our way back. Battleships. Why wouldn't you guys turn around to defend the base? There's no reason for you to push across.
Protect the base.
Oh my god, there was only one more ship over here. Why don't you pay attention? Watch the map. Or at least listen. Something. Now you've come all the way out here and you're not going to be able to do much of anything. See, that's what everybody gets upset with me when they're in a game with me. Because I'll say stuff like that. It's common sense. Like, I understand that you want to come out, but you're not going to beat the enemy to the base. They're at our base. They're already at our base, guys. There's no reason for you guys to try to push to the cap. We have to defend. Come on, hit that Baltimore. Preferably Citadel him multiple times. We got a hit, but not for much. We got a Myoko up there as well. And a Gazanizano and a Scharnhorst. I'm gonna push in and try to single out the Baltimore. This is where having a plane would come in handy as a cruiser. Ah, that might hit the mountain. Well, we hit him, so we get the defense. Come on, Citadels, please. Why didn't it select him? Come on, game. That's still a pretty good dispersion roll. Even though it didn't hit him. Go ahead and throw those up. We gotta be careful because that Scharnhorst has amazing anti-cruiser guns. Damn it! Oh, you got a clear shot, Spartan. The mountain disappeared. No, you don't. Let's go ahead and spot everybody. Come on, I'm at a better angle than he is. Give me a break with this. This is the RNG that I'm talking about. Like, he gets to blow up my turret, and I get 0 damage, and he gets full penetration. And I'm at a better angle than he is. Like, that's the worst part. Alright, Miyoko. Come on, game. Owie, owie. Oh, this is too easy, guys. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, our team must have completed. Like, God, that's so obnoxious! I'm in the fight, man! Why? Ah, that's stupid. I guarantee it was that stupid freaking Moss. Literally did nothing. Ah! That's more frustrating to me than anything. I'm in a fight, I've got good potential damage ahead of me, and it's just nothing. Just nothing. Oh, holy crap, everybody's doing things. Harrison, thank you again for the $2 donation. I counter your salt with money. Well, that's a pretty good counter, if I'm honest. Maybe I should be more salty then. The first person, thank you for becoming a member. You guys are awesome. How's it going, Battlestar? Jackson Lynch, Mr. Stiv. Deadeye, how's it going? Yeah, it's not just the most annoying win, it's just the most annoying finish. Like, period. Whether you win or lose, it's so obnoxious because you got so much damage left out there. Full health King George, broadside on to my 203 high armor penetrating rounds. You know? That was going to be Citadel City. But no, can't have that. gotta cap that base. Way to screw over everybody. But we won! I don't care if we won or not. It's boring. Not fun. I like having fun. Whether I win or lose, I don't care. Just having fun. So, here's the issue with me on this map in a cruiser. I don't like it. There's a lot of battleships that can just chew you up from way back. And you have to get really up in here to see them. And the Baltimore, while it's a very good cruiser, also is crunchy enough to get citadeled on the regular. So, something to look forward to. Alright. This is, again, where a plane would come in handy. Luckily, my battleships, with their very short-duration planes, launched them all the way back in our spawn where they're completely useless. But what are you gonna do, right? Hey, hello. Ooh, revenge. It's a King George. And it's the best kind, because I can shoot at him and be hidden. Oh, Citadel right off the bat. and then I get a bunch of hits, and then the other guy gets a bunch. That guy just lost 3/4 of his health, and there goes the rest. That's why you can't afford to go broadside on in a battleship, guys.
Much obliged, Commander.
Go ahead and throw those up. Throw that up just in case any of their destroyers are over here. Now we know that the, well, I assume that the, oh crap. Didn't you see what happened to your buddy, King George? We need to get this ship in reverse, preferably now.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
I didn't see what kind of destroyer that was. I wasn't paying attention. I also love that their destroyer can spot me from inside his smoke screen. Yeah, there they are. Watch out, battleships, incoming torpedoes.
Teammate, I need your support.
They ran out of range. If you guys can delete that second King George over there, I will gladly go kill that destroyer. I just can't afford to pull out and get nuked.
Acknowledged.
And you're muted. Alright, so we are spotted because of the destroyer. I should be getting to spot him very soon, hopefully. Try to make the Hippers HE miss, but it didn't. Oh, sorry, battleship. Not trying to cut in front of you, but I am going to. May have just saved that battleship's life. Angry torpedoes. Angry torpedoes. I don't like angry torpedoes. I like the less angry kind. Go ahead and shoot those off. We still have 40 seconds left before... I still got 40 seconds before I can hit my sonar to pick up this destroyer.
Affirmative. Roger.
If I had to guess, I'd say he's behind one of these islands. We got a fire started. Just gotta keep my head on a swivel. I want to shoot at the King George. Alright, let's pop it. There he is! Hello, sunshine! I got presents for you. You like shooting torpedoes at us? Well, I hope you enjoy some high explosive in return. Of course, I shoot everywhere around his ship, but not on him. Come on! Come on, break that engine. Oh, we get one hit for 900. That's great. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And he disappears forever. I'm gonna keep chasing this destroyer just to keep him away from my battleships. I just have to make sure that I'm paying attention. Switch to armor piercing for this guy. Because as long as he's coming after me with torpedoes, I have a better chance of dodging him than my battleships do. Okay, we have second destroyer. No, that's in Atlanta. That's not what I want to see.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved,
Go
sir.
ahead and pop our hydro just in case. Yeah. We're just trying to get out of the range of the Atlanta. Really, Moss? Is that how you want to play? I can hit you. I guarantee it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come here. How does he? Okay, because he just put up his smoke screen. It's all right, because I got another one coming. Do you think I'm gonna let you just get away with like sailing in your smoke screen? You're on crack. Atlanta's getting closer. Can you guys deal with that Atlanta for me while I chase this guy down? That's the edge of the map, sunshine. Nowhere to run. And I'm busting all your torp tubes. Ugh. Now your engine's cut in half. You are so screwed. Enjoy those. That's gonna hurt. Oh, there goes your propulsion. You really hate to see that, don't you? They're capping our destroyer over there. Take care of the cap, man. Oh, we have made a slight error. Ugh.
Critical engine damage. The water line.
We're flooding quickly.
Go back to the garage. Are you kidding me right now?
Solved, sir.
And we're gonna lose another. I can't believe that destroyer was over there and left them cap the base. Went after battleships instead. Come on, man. Spend the entire match chasing down the destroyer, giving my battleships on this side a chance, and then I get screwed over because everybody on the other side of the map just does nothing and dies. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Fucking fantastic. See, that's exactly why I hate caps. Exactly why. Because every time you have an engaging match, where you have people fighting one another and having a good time, this is what happens. Oh, sorry, you see how well you played that and how good you did? Yeah, we're gonna fuck you in the ass and just allow them to cap the base. It's such a stupid thing for a game that's designed to have people fight one another. You know what I mean? I hate it. I hate caps on any of these like competitive online multiplayer games. I hate them. It's the dumbest thing ever. Everything should be team deathmatch. Or, better yet, give us the option to choose what kind of game mode we want to play. Because I guarantee 95% of people will say, I'll play team deathmatch. Fuck this bullshit of capping bases. I want to kill people. That's what it's about. That's what the game is about. Giving people the option to not do that is stupid. That was my biggest issue with Crossout. I don't know if you guys played that. But Crossout, same thing. People would design builds specifically to sprint across the map and try to cap the base while everybody else is going out to kill one another. It's so stupid. It's a coward's way to play. Like, why are you giving people the ability to not play the game as it's designed? I hate it. I hate it. Always have. Always have. And there's nothing I can do about it. That's the worst part. I'm all the way on the other side of the map chasing a fucking destroyer. And by the time I notice the base is being capped, there's nothing I can do. I hate it. It's so dumb. It's a stupid way to play. Wish they'd get rid of caps in every competitive online multiplayer game, or at least give you the option, like Call of Duty, to fucking choose what game mode you want to play. That's all. I'm not that picky. What do we got?
Action stations.
Got a battleship spotted out to my front. He's going in reverse. I don't know why you'd go in reverse at the start of this match. You don't really need to. King George firing high explosive.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Ooh. This Vanguard is definitely in our range. We got a decent penetration on that Iowa. Of course, it's like he knows I'm specifically looking at him, because he turns away from me. Yeah. Ooh, hello, New Orleans. Ah, it didn't select the right target! That's frustrating. All because I shot and I was still clicked on the stupid Vanguard.
Enemy battleship detected.
I'll deal with those guys in a minute. Alright, that should be the end of the New Orleans if everything goes to plan. Hello, New Orleans.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Nope! Overshot him again. Why not? I'm not a good shooter at all.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Affirmative.
Hey, Atlanta should just melt him. Like, it shouldn't even be close. I don't like going broadside to this Iowa, but he's not currently paying attention to us.
Enemy battleship detected.
So I feel like it's okay. Some nice pins through superstructure. He is now looking at us, but hopefully we can get out of here before... Nope, he's already shooting. Oh god. Okay, we got away with it. For the moment. And again, as soon as I pull the trigger, that's when it pops up that I can actually be blocked by the mountain. So helpful. That stupid icon needs to be fixed. As soon as your front guns get in front of the mountain, it should like pop up that you can't shoot. I don't know why it waits for all of your guns, because it makes no sense. Alright, so we know the Colorado's around here somewheres. Go ahead and pop our plane.
Fighter airborne.
He's sitting in the gap between the next two islands. But as soon as we get to this next... Well, he'll be dead before we get there. I was gonna say, as soon as I get to the next area, I'll be able to shoot this Iowa from the broadside. Unless he's given... He killed my King George, of course. He's gonna be loaded. So I gotta be first.
Fighter destroyed.
Alright, we got it. Took minimal damage. We'll go ahead and repair what... How can everybody be dead so quickly? Oh my god. Like, we are not even 5 minutes into the match. Barely 5 minutes into the match. And everybody's dead. Alright. We got a Colorado that we're going to have to deal with. He was up here, but it looked like he was headed back towards C. We stopped the Iowa from capping C. Got another Iowa. Well, that's not what you want to see. You know what? No. I'd be better off just finishing. Come on, rudder. Don't you turn me into the island. I'd be better off finishing my turn at this point. Sure, he's about to get his plane back. If he thinks about it. I would like to get such a devastating strike off before he knows I'm here. Preferably. Pretty good trade. Go ahead and start bow tanking. Not going to give him the opportunity to take this. He's giving me a butt shot, so I will take this all day. Yeah, this is what your life has become, Colorado. Get used to it. I just gotta watch where that freaking Iowa's at. I don't want to get caught broadside by him, because I know I'm in range.
Enemy battleship sighted.
And he's lining me up too. We're still fine. Torps, not quite. Again, I gotta watch. I don't want to be caught by this freaking Iowa. Yeah, that's exactly what his plan is too. Come on. See if I can help get that cockerel. Come on. Alright. We're in dangerous territory. Very dangerous territory.
Fighter airborne.
We've got the points lead, so I don't want to give up my citadel. Mass, we have the points lead. If you can, sail away. Alright, I've got to get around the backside of this, we've got all three of the caps. Get around the backside of this island. He just got a nasty pin on me. That's enough. That shouldn't have pinned, and you know it. Oh, hello. He's healing his health, even though he's... I got that Colorado before you get out of there. Of course, that's a Citadel. Of course it is. Alright. Use the mountain as cover, and we can swing back towards him. Come on. Get this ship turned. Please, for the love of God, turn this ship. Again, I don't need to engage, but I'm not going to run away in a frickin' Iowa. Just not going to. I'd rather get my bow towards him and take my chances.
Our victory is in sight.
Dude, the luck that this guy has is absolutely insanity. Absolute insanity, man. Even hitting the side of my ship with armor piercing, he is pinning every time. We got 3 minutes to survive. We got no heals left. It's an Iowa versus an Iowa for the win. And if my ship would ever get into reverse, it would be nice. So this is what I'm talking about by taking 10 minutes to get into get it moving. Because the last thing I want is this guy to ram me and then find out he had more health than me, so he wins the match. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to go ahead and start reversing. So this is where experience and bow tanking comes in handy. Now he's going to hurry up and try to get the rear guns on me, which is a bad move because he's not going to be able to get that ship turned back. Come on! Why does it take me so long to turn my guns?
Problem solved, sir.
Oh my God, game. Enough. All I need is one good salvo.
Enemy heavily damaged.
There it is. That was fun. Not very often you get to have a battleship fight. There we go. Like I said, all I need is one good shot, and he's going to regret life. That was a fun one. I like that. That might be a stream highlight. Just a flat-out, no holds barred. I had the win in my pocket. I could have lost it right there. My team could have been so mad at me. But he over-angled, trying to get all of his guns on target after he passed me. And I stayed angled, so when he shot me, he didn't Citadel me, and then that left him just begging for a Citadel. So yeah, that was fun. I like that. We're going to jump in a Fubuki now. Little destroyer action. Say poi? I don't know what poi is, but I'll say it. Poi. There you go. For the love of God, poi. I don't know what it means, but to each their own. How do I feel about the submarines coming to World of Warships? Well, considering it's coming to PC, I don't have a say one way or the other. But I think it'd be interesting. You know what I'm saying? It'll be interesting. Like, World of Warships is supposed to be the ultimate in naval warfare, right? But you can't have naval warfare without the submarines. So I think it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting because destroyers will have more to do than just run around torping people. Because they're going to be having to find the submarines for us. But, yeah, I don't know if or when they would ever come out on console. It'd be a long ways off, I would imagine. Because we're just getting started, and we don't have half of what PC has already. Alright, so it's just a straight-up normal battle. And I'm in a destroyer. There are 3 destroyers, which means I'm going to have to be careful. I'm in a Japanese destroyer, which means my guns are not great. We're already in torp range of this Fuso. But there's also a smokescreen up ahead. Dude, are we gonna send them? I don't think that guy's gonna have any health left by the time he gets...
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
We'll send them one salvo. If they hit, they hit.
Generator started.
Go ahead and try to set up a small smoke screen for our guys that are behind us. Like I said, I highly doubt that those actually hit that guy. But if they do, it's going to be glorious, because those are coming from a long ways out. And it does look like he's maintaining course and speed. I don't think he's expecting it. Of course, as I say that, he immediately turns away like he sees them. I'm detected. Ah, he does see them. That's not preferable. Oh, this is not where we want to be. That is an American cruiser, or an American destroyer.
Activated. Problem solved, sir.
We're going to get our crap pushed in. This is exactly where you don't want to find yourself in a Japanese destroyer. And we're not getting any help from any teammates either. I can't even get my guns on them. Look at that. Yeah. This is exactly what I was talking about. You cannot get in a gunfight with an American destroyer. And that just happens to be the first thing that I run into. There is one American destroyer in this entire fucking lobby, and he just happens to find me. Ah! That's why I love my American destroyers. I hate it. I hate feeling so helpless. I'm a tier 7. He is a tier 5. And I have to run from him because I have no choice. Oh, wait, no. I'm not a tier 7. I'm a tier 5, too. What was I thinking I was a tier 7 for? This is why I don't play... This is why I don't play destroyers, guys. I don't like being so vulnerable. I just don't like it. Like, if you make the wrong move and you get jumped by another destroyer, like I just did with that Fubuki, it just doesn't have the firepower to be able to shoot the freaking Mayhan. The Mayhan can literally just chop you up. And it knows it. That's why he didn't care. And I threw the torps expecting him to maintain course, but then he just turned into me. I should have done other things. But, you know, you live and learn. I've never said I was a destroyer captain. I hate destroyers. For multiple reasons. But, yeah, I just don't like feeling so vulnerable. It is funny, though. I get in destroyers and suddenly there are no dominations to be found. Funny how that works. Every time I'm in my battleship, it's domination after domination after domination. And my team can lose every cap on the map except the one that I'm next to, usually. But now that I have the ability to do something about it... Nope, sorry. This is all going to be team deathmatch. Alright, so there is absolutely no reason for me to charge out into the center here. So what I'm probably going to do is just make my way over to this side and set up a torp strike on these guys as they come around. They don't have any Atlanta. Yeah, they have one Atlanta. That sucks. Let's hope the Atlanta spawned on the other side. Alright. Akatsuki launching his torpedoes at the York. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop my engine boost. Get this thing over 40 knots. Akatsuki, try not to cut. Okay, I was going to say, you've already launched yours, so cut behind me to get. Wait for him to speed back up. Alright. We are detected because of the plane. Let's go ahead and smoke.
Smoke generator started.
We shot him down. If that Amagi maintains course, he's a dead man. Come on. Come on, Torps. How did he get that much faster? Maybe one? Not even one.
Smoke screen set.
How did he get that much faster? Oh, we got a long ways to go before we get Torps again, too. Next time I get Torps, I'm not missing that Amagi. I don't know how he got that. Like, I know he was turning, but I even placed it ahead of where I was supposed to aim, and he still just flat out outran them. Like, that is incredible.
Thank you.
Alright, 20 seconds left.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Ah! They fucking got radar.
Engine boost deactivated.
Oh, this is not where I want to be right now. We are running into every possible failure mode right now. Alright, we have our Torps. We have the Amagi. Owie. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Use the island to run away. I quit. Like, how does an Amagi turn that well? Like, what do I gotta do to actually get torp hits, man? How does everybody on the map turn so freaking well?
Thank you.
Our team has taken the lead.
have a feeling he's going to burn for a while. And he's going to run right into those torps because I set him on fire. That should chase him right into your torps. Owie.
Main turret critically damaged.
And they're in our base. I have to turn around and go for the base. So this is why I don't play destroyers, man. I do so much and do nothing. Like, it seems like I play the entire game and everybody is the best torpedo dodger on the planet.
Hold the base by any means necessary.
I would assume that guy's going to come after me. Of course, no. He decides to go on the other side of the island. So this is what I'm saying. Every plan that I lay out, just nothing matters. Nothing ever matters. I have the perfect freaking plan, and they do exactly what they have to get away from it.
Enemy destroyer
Still 16 seconds away from getting torps. Not that I can hit him anyway. That's why I hate torps, man. Because everybody that I set up a torp strike does exactly what they have to like avoid it. It's so obnoxious. Just like that King George. Instead of coming out my way, he decides to run away to the other direction.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Come on, set a fire. Isn't this fun, guys? You don't have to cap the base. I think we pretty much got this in the bag at this point.
Acknowledged. Engine boost activated.
Of course, the destroyer's still going to sit in there and cap it, because... Yeah, of course, there you go. Useless. Hate caps. It's stupid. I don't like destroyers. I don't like the way they play. Like, I'm just not the sneaky kind of guy. I can do it, but it's just, unless everybody's a complete freaking idiot, I can't hit anything with torps. If you want to see what it's like when everybody's a complete idiot, go check out that Benson video I put up on the channel. That's what it's like when I'm in my perfect world. When every battleship in the game decides, oh, I'm just going to sail in a straight line, even though I've already been torped multiple times this time. Just keep sailing in a straight line, it'll be fine. I don't think the Bismarck's in the game yet there, Jose. I think it comes out in September. I think the current highest that you can get is the Tirpitz if you go through the campaign trials and unlock it, or if you pay gold to unlock it. I'm pretty sure the Bismarck is not yet released. Alright. We've got about half hour left and we'll call it a day. Half hour left. Hey, at least YouTube didn't, like, cut it out this time. See, look, I get back in my battleship. What map or what game mode is it? Every time.
General quarters.
Alright, so what I usually do on this map is I'll turn and give my broadside, because I'm going to be behind the island initially. Though I may have spawned so close that I can't actually shoot over it, but we'll find out. I'm about to be loaded, so we're getting ready to fire. Get our plane up.
Fighter airborne.
See if we can spot the guys that are directly out from me. Of course, not going to be a thing because can't spot anything. My plane's got to go all the way behind me because this game is so dumb with the freaking planes. Like, the planes are literally stupid. First of all, we don't want to give them spotter planes because we don't want people to use them to spot things. But that's exactly what we're going to use them for. Oh, he was spotted for half a second.
Attention. Reporting the target
He's reversing. Not very fast. That's gonna hurt Iowa, just so you know. Or maybe not. Good hit. Now that he's starting to turn towards us, it's time to not give up the broadside. He citadels me anyway. See, this is exactly what I'm talking. He gives me full broadside for so long. I get nothing. I turn away and he citadels me. It's RNG. That's all it is. You can aim knowing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and RNG will screw you every single time.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Every time. That. Straight through the superstructure. Can't do any damage whatsoever. I mean, you are in a Scharnhorst. 203 high penetration armor piercing.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
With the Norman Scott crew, which increases all of that. You can easily Citadel battleships with the New Orleans and the Baldy. Yeah, they have to, because that's all they got. They don't have torps. They don't even get planes at top tier. So, just... I'm glad I didn't just waste that shot. I would say with your low health, that would be a negative. Because even if he doesn't Citadel you, he can still get pretty good penetrations. Put her in drive and do some praying. Well, you never know. It is World of Warships. Anything can happen. He may decide to shoot me when I go broadside here in a minute, because I'm going to start turning back into the rest of the enemies. Yep, he shot at me. I figured he would. This is going to hurt. There it is. And he Citadels me, of course. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Especially from an Iowa. Especially considering I can hit him with 4 rounds and they all bounce because none of them are hitting his superstructure. You guys have fun with him. Yeah, well, he had a pretty juicy target to shoot at, so I can't even blame him for shooting me. Careful angling yourself. You actually give up your Citadel doing that through the front. It's the only way I've been able to hit a Citadel on a Scharnhorst, through the front when he angles. We've lost more than half the bases here. we need to try to pull this back.
The ship is on fire. Penetration.
Well, this is going to be a short battle for me because their whole team is now shooting me. I got 2 battleships and a hipper here. All of them firing high explosive because no skill whatsoever. And the Amagi of all the fucking targets to shoot shoots the guy that I literally have dead to rights. There are 2 fucking broadside battleships and you shoot the fucking... Oh my god. I give up. I literally give up. Why don't you shoot one of the guys that are out there with 16-inch guns fucking me up? Why do you have to shoot the one guy that's 5 kilometers from me in a freaking cruiser that has no fucking health left? Come on, man. Use common sense. Common sense is lacking in general, but good god, man, use something. I mean, there are so many freaking targets that are like broadside on to your 16-inch guns, and you use them against a cruiser that has no health that I'm literally 5 kilometers from. Yeah, there's a Turpitz broadside. There's an Amagi out there that was broadside. There's a Nagato out here broadside. Problem is, all of these guys are shooting me because I am the low health guy. So, all these guys need to do is get up in here and start shooting. They don't even have to worry about taking hits. Like, these guys are solely, like, interested in me. And I can't blame them.
Fighter returning to ship.
Fighter destroyed.
I've also got a Benson getting ready to sneak up and try to torp me. And an Akatsuki. Akatsuki's down. I know the Bensons were right here. Why do we have a cruiser all the way at the edge of the fucking map? A Magami at that.
Target penetrated.
Well, GG. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about it. I hit him with the full salvo from the front guns and left him with nothing left but just enough to launch his torpedoes. Nah, I'm streaming at the moment. Alright, I think we'll play one more, guys. Don't fucking swore. Really? I can't help it. It's just what it is. But anyway, let's see. What do we got? One more battle. One more battle. One more battle. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like making doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Let's do it. Amagi, and then we're done. One last battle to end all battles. Can we do something other than suck? That is the question. Which car would that be? Which Vincent? Would you like some fries with that salt? You know. I'm assuming you're talking about my WRX. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not 100% sure. Generally speaking, cars have less... Well, I say that. My car would definitely have less torque than it has horsepower. I estimate the horsepower at the wheels to be close to 230, so probably 150 foot-pounds of torque. It's not fast by any stretch. Like, it's definitely not. It's quick off the line because all-wheel drive. It's got a small turbo, so it spools quickly. But it is definitely not fast. But it'll hang with most cars on the road. It takes a pretty healthy car to flat out outrun me, because even some stock V8s can't flat out outrun me. I mean, I'm on it, so it's probably going to suck pretty bad, I'll be honest. No, I am definitely going to suck. I'm definitely gonna suck. I have been sucking hard all day long. If I suck any harder, I'm pretty sure Dyson is gonna, like, copyright me. Why do I have high explosive loaded? Oh, that sucks. Alright, Destroyer Jervis, if you spot for me on this right side, I should be able to give you long-range support.
Acknowledged.
And throw that up, just in case. Never know when
Fighter
that'll
airborne.
actually, I'm detected. I'm already detected, so we know that they have a destroyer closing in right side. Both of the destroyers are on the far right. I say, get out of there, Jervis.
Fighter returning to ship.
Jervis, go ahead and fall back. They're not going to push out, so we can't really do much about them. Let's see if I can help with the blue sea real quick. And we just lost our Jervis.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Alright, so this is not preferable. The guys that went out on the left side are dead. Those of us who were waiting for the enemy over here have not done anything, because we've been waiting and they're not coming. I don't know how everybody died so quickly out there. Yeah. If we had a cruiser, he could, like, hold the base and wait for that destroyer, but I'm gonna come over here and see if I can't deal with this Iowa. Can't quite see the Iowa yet. There he is. That should be a hurt. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Yep. I just took most of his health there. 13 seconds up. I just took most of his health. See if I can pin him through a superstructure. I get one pin. Oh, he's gonna burn to death. Goodbye, Iowa. We don't want to leave the base because we know they're going to be coming up from the right side as well. But we have to focus fire. We don't have a choice. Just be aware of... See if we can spot him with my plane here.
Fighter airborne.
See, they have the ability to spot us, and we can't see them. Always broadside. Make him pay. Yeah, he just...
Target penetrated.
That is fun when that works. We've got people moving in close enough to shoot us from the right now, so watch your backs. Yeah, I'm about to get loaded. I'll get rid of the New Orleans. Bye.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Let's get rid of this Tirpitz since he's low health. Then we gotta watch that battleship coming from the other side. Plus, they've slipped into our base. That Iowa's back to being broadside, too. Alright, Tirpitz is a one-shot. I got 8 seconds left. I should be able to finish him. He's going broadside. Goodbye, Tirpitz. Alright, we've got a Mayhan to worry about.
Ship is on fire.
Yep. Oh, there's both of them. God darn it. They didn't kill either of the freaking DDs. I just got fucked. Just got fucked, and now the Amagi's gonna finish it, probably. I'll try to get rid of the Mayhan here.
Problem solved, sir.
Of course, I leave him with just enough health to stroll away. Oh,
The ship is on fire.
Come on. Yeah. We tried. When half your team rolls right out into battle and dies 2 minutes into the match, there's not a whole lot you can do. Like, you can't hold your side. You got to turn back, help the side that's got the most people on it, and then we do everything we can and just get screwed over. Not preferable. And then Amagi's pretty much full health too. I got one salvo into him. Ouch. Iowa. You can pull it off. Come on, Iowa. Finish him off, brother. You got this. There it is. Ramming speed. Looks like you're going to miss the ramp. Are you going to get the citadels? Alright, Iowa. No pressure. But you have an Amagi on your booty. You also have a Blizzy out there in Atlanta. Only problem is if he takes too long with this Amagi, they're just going to cap the base before he can get or reset it. But if he swings around, he chances taking a bunch of citadels from the Amagi. But that's the only way he's going to be able to do anything. Because otherwise he's just getting further and further away from the cap, and they're just going to cap it. Now's your chance. But even then, he could swing the rear guns when you turn. So. Doesn't matter, it's game over. I don't even think he'll get to kill the Amagi before they finish capping. Like I said, we tried. That's all we can do. We at least made it a contest anyway. Well, now the Amagi's overextended himself. Is he going to get loaded before they finish capping? Because if he does, he could easily kill this Amagi right now. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, folks, that was an interesting one to finish. Oh, crap, we like a new member. Christopher Huff, thank you for joining the channel. Appreciate that. Like, we tried. There's not a whole lot we could do about it. We're second on the team. When half our team rolls out in the first 2 minutes and dies, there's literally nothing you can do about it. We at least made it a fight. We focused down targets. We did the best that we could do. At the end of the day, the deciding factor was the fact that they had 2 destroyers go unchecked the entire match. So the 2 destroyers jump me, get me with, what, 4 torps? There goes all my health that I've saved all the way up to that point. And that's all she wrote. But it's been fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And I'm going to try to make this a thing every Wednesday as long as weather holds out. So I will see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you guys stopping by.